Yo, what's up, my mullet Sharp here, and bringing you guys another gameplay. This is just from a league play, and I'm not playing off the start, but this is not a live gameplay, but is from, if you guys watched my live stream last night, it was on there, and the reason why I'm uploading this is because it's a pretty beast game, and the reason why I say it's a beast is probably one of the best comebacks I've ever done in this game, from being just down, and you guys know how league play is. People leave the game, and they're not trying to give anything away, but just watch the game. It's pretty good. I recommend you watch the whole entire gameplay, but it was pretty good comeback. And something I hate about league play is all you play is, it seems like all I ever play is Meltdown and Cargo. Like, I played 3 league play matches yesterday, and all the matches I played were Meltdown. It was like Meltdown Hardpoint, Meltdown CTF, Meltdown S&D, and it was like over just 3 times in a row. I think they need to add a system where you can vote for maps in league play, so you're not playing Meltdown, or they just need to take like Meltdown Hardpoint out, because this thing is cheeks maganda. So anyway, pretty good comeback. Watch it. I keep forgetting to change my score streaks. I'm still rocking the UAV and airstrike and the little dragonfire thing, and I need to change that. But what I want to talk to you guys about in this video is that MLG actually announced that they are going to be picking up the game, and the first event is going to be in Dallas in March 17th, I think, March 15th. I still don't have the date, but people were tweeting me asking me when, or not when, but like how much it's going to cost to get there, and I'll give you guys kind of a rough idea. So I mean, you depend on where you live. Your plane ticket's going to be whatever. I recommend you book your plane ticket now than later if you do plan on going, because it's going to be cheaper, obviously. So your plane ticket, let's say it'll run from a little bit over $200 to $300 to maybe $400. So either you go $400 on a plane ticket. Your hotel room is going to be, I don't know, like, because I never book a hotel room. It's always someone else. So whatever the hotel room rate is, you got to look it up. You know, hotel rooms in Dallas, wherever you're going to stay at. I'm assuming it'll be like, you know, like $80 a night or something like that, $70 a night. Maybe that's a little too high. I don't know. I don't know how hotels are running and what they're going for. So just figure you're going to spend like $200 on hotel for the weekend, and then you got to take some spending money because you're going to well, you got to figure out how you're going to get from the airport to the hotel, and that's going to be probably most likely a cab, unless you have one of your teammates live there and they have a car and they're going to come pick you up. Most likely it's going to be a cab. I recommend you split a cab with someone. Maybe get a lot of players and you can split a limo or something, and like kind of like how people split limos, and it's not cheap, or it's not expensive because you're splitting it with so many people. So I recommend you do that, and then pay the cab with your credit card. Don't pay with cash, because credit or debit card. Make sure you have one of those, just in case you do run out of money. And then bring cash for things like, you know, you're gonna want to buy water bottles while you're there, and you're gonna want to buy food. You know, if you go to there's like in Dallas, all I remember us going to was we went to 7-Eleven, we went to Subway. There's a McDonald's there with a security guard, which is pretty funny. They had like a security dude at the door. And there's a lot of homeless people asking you for money. And I know it sounds terrible, but I don't recommend that you give those people money, because the true story in Dallas, if you guys remember the video of like, there was a homeless dude, and he was like Team Fear 2012 or 2011, whatever he said. And we had him give us a shout out. He was in the video, but he asked all of us for money, and he was just like saying how he wanted to go to McDonald's and get a McChicken, and we're like, well, we're going to McDonald's. We'll go to McDonald's with you, and we'll just buy you the McChicken. Because, you know, half the time when you give these people money, they're going to get their fix in, or they're going to get some alcohol or something like that. So that's usually why I try to stay away from giving homeless people money, because they're not going to put it to good use. And I'm like, I'll go to McDonald's. I'll buy you a McChicken if you come with me. All right, so that's because that's where we were going, and we're like, well, we'll just see you over there. And people gave him money and stuff. Like, I think someone gave him like $10, and someone gave him $5. I was like, damn, this dude ain't trying to supersize. And that's exactly what he says. Like, we gave him $5. He's like, come on, a brother's trying to get a fries and a Coke. And that's exactly what he said, and the shit was the funniest thing. But so yeah, basically people gave him money, and we went to McDonald's, and he wasn't even there. It was stupid. And I was like, yep, that dude's probably buying crack right now with your money. So I recommend, there's a lot of homeless people in downtown Dallas. I just recommend you, when they ask you for money, just tell them you don't have any, or just keep walking. I know it sounds like a dick move, Or like you said, you can, if they really do say they're using it for food, you can do what I said and offer to take them to go get food. Because like I said, half the time they're just trying to get some alcohol or some shit out of your money. So you're gonna want to have some walking around money for, water bottles and whatever you're gonna drink, whatever you're gonna eat, and that's what you're gonna spend it on. Like I said, don't spend the cab, don't spend your cash on the cab. Make sure the cab is with your debit card or credit card or whoever's paying for it. And then you're gonna want to have, and so that I would say have like $300. You probably won't spend all that, but it's just in case. $300 just in case if something happens. You never know if your credit card will stop working and you have to buy something with money or like spend your cab to get back to the airport. You never know. And you don't want to get stranded in Dallas with no money. That's going to be bad. It's going to be a bad experience. So make sure you just bring plenty of money. Make sure you bring all your stuff, and all the stuff you need would be like headset, controller. That's pretty much all you need. They have the mix amps there, so all you need is your headset and your controller, and then you're all good. You're all set. And then if you're under 18, you have to have a parental consent form to get in. That was an issue that I ran into. I got there, and my dad actually went to me to the event, but my uncle lived in Dallas, so he was hanging out with my uncle, and he wasn't at the event. And I walked up trying to get in, and they're like, "Do you have your parental consent form?" And I was like, "No." And they handed it to me, and I was like, I tried to sign it myself, and Moho looked at it. He's like, "This isn't gonna work." He's like, the signatures look the exact same. And I was like, "Oh shit!" So I signed it, and then I had I had J-Bone's girlfriend sign it, and I just turned it in, and that actually worked. But make sure you have your parental consent form. All this stuff should be on their web. They should like release details on their website, and you can read about it on their website. But I hope there's a big turnout. There was a scrim last night between Optic and Envy, and the viewers were amazing. There was like 8,000 viewers, and that's just for one scrim, one match, not even worth anything. It's just a stupid scrim, and that had 8,000 viewers. We're actually going to be playing on that stream this Friday against Soar, so you guys should check that out. I'll probably upload another video talking about that or something. But what else did I want to talk about in this video? Let's see. It's probably going to be on Xbox. Actually, I think it is on. They already announced it's on Xbox. They did. Some people were tweeting me like, "Oh, why not PS3? They never do PS3." And they did have it on Black Ops 1 for PS3, but Black Ops 1 PS3 was kind of a fail because there wasn't as many teams as expected. There's a lot of teams that play Call of Duty, but no one was showing up to the events, and the reason why is because people aren't going to go to an event when they don't play. There's more people that play Xbox than PS3. I know you guys don't want to, like my PS3 fans. I know I have a lot of PS3 subs, and they don't want to realize that, but a lot more people are. There's a lot more teams on Xbox, I would say, because PS3, I know it's free and everything, and people just play that because they're like the casual gamer, and half of them don't have a mic. But there are a lot more teams that are put together on Xbox. So you guys see this game, we were down by like 100. Now we're starting to bring it back. I just want to keep you guys in there. And there's only a minute 50 left, so keep an eye on that. So we are starting to bring it back here. And I'm rotating over here in the next hard point that's moving into the middle. But the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Ladies' Choice. If you guys saw the draft last night, Ladies' Choice was where 360 Icons hosted the Pro-Am, where pros pick players, and now they had a draft where ladies, or the girl gamers in the community, get 2 draft players, and they're limited to 2 pros per team. And I signed up, Assassin signed up, and a lot of different pros signed up. And so basically we got, all right, I want you guys to look at the time right now. So minute 20, if you guys do the math there, that's 80 seconds. We're down by 70. So just think about how amazing this game is at the end. I just want to keep pointing that out. But so, Ladies' Choice, ladies drafted, and I'm on a team with So Vicious and all right, someone is running a vacuum in my house. If that's in my video, I'm gonna be pissed. Maganda. Just looked at my door and screamed Maganda. But so it's So Vicious. That's our captain. She drafted. She picked me. She picked Rose, AX Rose, and then God, what was the dude's name? Etch the Sketch. And I think that's like someone that she knows. You guys might not know him, but we're gonna be playing the Ladies' Choice this weekend, and we're going to be we're gonna win. I'm gonna try to win this because the Pro-Am was kind of disappointing. I think I was the only team that actually picked AMs. Most of them was like, people that should be pros, considered pros, and people that are, I don't know. All right, so the sweeper just went off, and you look at this. Look at this time, 193 to 201, and we're coming back. We're bringing it back. The mullet's coming. It's breathing in the wind. And I have to kill this dude. If he jumped in and contested, they could have tied. And now my controller's going to sleep. But it is 203 to 201, bringing it back. And I dropped 47. And we're playing man down. So that's a pretty good game in my book. Be sure to watch the Ladies' Choice this weekend, and hopefully you guys can make it to Dallas. If you guys plan on going to Dallas with your team, be sure to post in the comments, and I will update you guys on any more events that are announced within UMG or other big lands that are coming up. So be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I also do have some good news that I'm going to release on this channel in a couple days, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably be pretty happy to announce it. So give this video a like if you guys liked it, and subscribe, like I said, if you're not subscribed. Tweet it out maybe. Tell your grandma, tell your mom, tell your dad. This is Sharp. I'm out. Peace.